Good morning, Nigerian. It's your girl, Brittany Darren again. And we are here still protecting against SARS, SWAT, police brutality, or name it, as much as it is in Nigeria right now. I know so many of you think this protect is a jobless procedure. It's not. This is our country, and together we vote and we want our votes to count. And right now, this SARS, the police, they are killing our young men. They are harassing us. They are now looking good is not a problem in Nigeria. You carry a good phone, it's probably not a problem in Nigeria. You drive a good car. Excuse me, you did not actually investigate how we were poor, and now we are making money from our sources, and you have a problem with that. So join us as we step out to say no to SARS, SWAT, and police brutality. Don't sit in your home and say that we are jobless Nigeria youth. No, we are not lazy Nigeria youth, because in my time, lazy youth, like the president called us, actually woke up. And for the benefit of our vote is for the sake of our children and the future. If you listen to what our forefathers said, back then they would tell you that during the 90s, the 80s, and the 70s, that the life then was lots more conducive to get compared to what they have right now in the 2000s. So, if we are complaining that the country is not in a good shape, trust me, what do you feel will happen in the near future? Like in 10 years' time, Nigeria will be so unconducive for our children. So we are not protecting concerning now of our life. We are doing it for the future. So our votes will count. Don't sit in your house and wait for your brother to be the next person the SARS are going to shoot. Or your cousin will be the next person they are going to kill. Or maybe your friend, just name it, just about anybody. It could be anybody. It could be you. It could be me. Who's next? We don't know. So together we are coming out to say no to SARS and no to SWAT. This is our country. You can prosper in a country you don't love. Underline that word. Even if you run to the United States, you run to Dubai, you run to anywhere in the world, if you don't love your country first, that country will not even take you into their country. That is the secret a lot of Nigerians don't know. That's why all their visas are being held back in the airport, because they have realized you are running away from your country because you could not make it a better place. All our Nigerian brothers and sisters all over the country, all over the world, they are all standing together to say no to SARS and their new reform department, SWAT, another way of killing the Nigerian youth. They don't want our voice to be heard. That's the reason why they're doing all those things, to waste all Nigerian youth. We are supposed to be the leaders of tomorrow, so what are we doing to be that leader? It starts now. The leaders know that when we get unity, we have power. And this is what they have been fighting against for as long as I cannot remember. They don't want the Nigerian youth to be in unity. Now, it's not all about religion. It's not about tribalism. Now it is the old youth coming together to say no to SWAT, no to SARS. It's no longer SARS again. They actually crumbled the old SARS thing, and now it's now SWAT. They are all having their own strategy. At their age, then we should give them our strategy. We should show them unity, power of the Nigerian youth. So let's make this work, and don't sit in your house and call us jobless. We ain't jobless. We want a better Nigeria. I want to be proud to tell my children that I did not sit quiet while it was going on. I came out to fight. During the independence, 60 years back, women actually stood out to make sure we answer the name Nigerian today. So now, whether it be Biafra, Niger Delta, or still the one Nigeria, I want to be able to tell a positive story that I was there when it all happened. I am not going to die. You are not going to die if we come out to say no to SARS or to SWAT. So don't just be there and not encourage us. It's not necessarily you have to come out. Let those who can come out come, and then those who cannot come out, no problem. But in one way, you should support the protest via prayer, via your money level, any way you can to actually support the protest. You should do it. You can tweet it on Twitter, you can do it on Instagram, you can do it on Facebook, you can do it on your WhatsApp status, whichever way you want to do it. Just don't sit back there and act like Nigeria is not your country. Because if it's good tomorrow, we worked for it. And if it is bad, we also worked for it. So, don't forget, it is your girl, Brittany Darren. You can meet me up on my YouTube channel, Brittany Darren. Or you can meet me up on Facebook, Brittany Darren. Or you can meet me on my WhatsApp if you're already on my WhatsApp. Thank you. Don't forget to always go through my status in the morning because you will always have something motivational to actually go through. Thank you for listening. I love you, but God loves you, man. Together, we say no to SWAT, no to SWAT, and no to police brutality. We are heading out. Join us. Don't forget, Nigeria is our country. Bye.